takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
I see that.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers. Sometimes the defender's not getting out, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football.
11 Mike.
To start things out.
Patriot!
Now a give to Collins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Did you tell them dry? The sandwich. Yeah, I do.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
And normally I put ketchup on it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
What's in there?
Gone!
Here's Hines as they begin on the ground.
Is there 5 in there?
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now Mayfield working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh.
3rd and short yardage.
DJ.
Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Let me see that.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
This was ridiculous.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Gone. Leopard.
3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos Hyde.
Oh,
and
my.
he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, that's what I want to see.
And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
What if I told you?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Leopard.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run high, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That kind of loss of yards, that is usually an error by the guy carrying the ball. At the 1-yard line, you can't get too fancy there. You just got to try and plow forward and get what you can.
It's just a disaster. You go back to the 6 after you were at the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd.
Okay, yeah, that's not working this game.
But incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there.
Dude,
and they're
like, how do I aim it?
Until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6? Well, conventional football, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Flush to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Christian Kirksey. To get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Collins.
I'm feeling that.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Jamie Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
On my screen,
and he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Landry now on the return.
Go back. Oh, thank you.
12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And the Browns getting set to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only way kicker. Exactly. You put it through the boots. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Hyde.
I don't understand that.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way.
He ain't cutting it. He ain't cutting it. 235, 6 foot.
To the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! Gone!
You blitzer. I already covered you.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, they picked up a first down for him, too.
Mayfield down. And they're even pressure too much. Down he goes. Terrell Suggs coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And a huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Mayfield now on 2nd down.
Oh, snap.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. He was looking for Landry that time.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
What?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
And my running back's a DT. And you...
And some room to work. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he gets this one.
Electrifying 3 for 8.
The 20-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Nobody. Give me an example.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Where is this play going? And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
They certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
That's a...
Michael Crabtree from 17 yards out. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental
Baltimore
acumen,
Ravens?
the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead,
You're
take
not in
the
there.
knee.
No teleportation. We don't see.
Side, and he's got Landry complete. The completion good for
it's
3
gonna be
and
a
it's
time.
2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Johnson.
I can't believe.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I dig it.
The Browns on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is going to be 3rd and 13. 3rd and long for Mayfield.
That route was so trash.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn
what is no? What what coverage is that?
Quarter number 2.
Are you going to ignore that? Are you going to ignore that? What is that?
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 56. Lucky 50.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end.
I get ball back. I get ball back.
So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back.
Don't know where I'm kicking.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought.
Don't know where I'm kicking.
He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off
I feel
this
bad for
third
JC.
quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation. And without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On the ground, this is Johnson. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Hey,
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Oh, Lordy.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Yeah, whistle on the floor. You didn't hear me? I just spilled my slushy.
So again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
I'm getting after slushy, and you think I'm worried about you. Yep, it's
Here's Mayfield.
I want it. Get it in there.
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That's crazy.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
I bet. I'm going to complete this one, though.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Give me that.
He finds Coleman.
You like that.
Down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Oh, yeah.
And he's brought down.
Get him started. Duke Johnson, you're the new starting running back.
Last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the players always think to themselves, just hang in there.
Electrifying.
Carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Electrifying.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
I'm throwing it.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and
but
get
buddy,
out to
this
his
is
right.
Madden
Had to come
18.
off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier to see for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Throwing. Mayfield dumping it off for Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
13 for 20. This is real football.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Carlos had some sort of
behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stick with the overall essence of the running game.
Five.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Flushed
Just the
out
college
right.
Mayfield. Give me that.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. C.J. Mosley in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there.
My opponent isn't worthy of a field goal.
Here they go again on fourth down. Fourth down, Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again.
That's a pick.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Crabtree the target on that one. And it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Yes, sir. No doubt I'll bet
that time, and he's going to go down. Emmanuel Agba with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. He gets this one away, and boy, it's a
all right, I'm taking this one to the crib.
Now Landry. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to
Everybody
go.
is open.
And he goes
I don't know
down.
what I was doing.
Terrell Suggs in there to get him
60
again.
years
The
old.
third time he sacked him here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage.
They need to fix it.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Browns on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. Mayfield steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Oh,
now
Lord.
Mayfield. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And the Ravens taking the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here.
That's how.
Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away.
They added something new. They added something new.
You know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. They run with Collins.
Sit down.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to
More
this
than
drive
5
on the defensive
seconds.
side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game,
No, sir.
understanding positioning.
Make a play. I
Immediately
like
in the
it.
secondary
Make a
after
play.
catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I don't know what to do.
Now the
man.
Browns offense, they
It's
get
a new-
ready to
it's a
head
new
back
game.
onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over.
I'm running
For it
this
on
set,
4th,
though.
didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
You say maybe makes that
I don't
offense feel good.
understand.
Well, when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Probably not. Probably not.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
All right, now look at 56.
To throw,
There you go.
Mayfield. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. The
Oh,
first
there
down
you go.
carry here for Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Hold on, wait.
Duke
Yeah,
Johnson,
yeah,
his
yeah.
second touchdown of the night.
Oh,
and the Browns
oh,
add
hey.
on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Any more?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
I literally said
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
what,
I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Run down the line, or he's going to run at you.
This is Collins on the handoff. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
To throw is Jackson on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
I can't believe you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Well, he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
I think they actually told me to go for this.
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. That's going to be complete.
That's how you do that. That's how you do that.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
I was just for the show. See my quarterback style? I'm playing like an NFL quarterback. You're still playing like a college quarterback.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
One and
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
1-0.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now here come the Ravens. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
I switched
that
to him.
One goes for 24 yards.
I switched to him
and
say I didn't.
No sense in wasting a great catch like that on a
even
short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
It's also zone ticket. Don't do it. That's a toss. Don't do it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Electrifying.
That's where the...
You know what I'm thinking? Electra rematch. That's what I'm thinking. Electra rematch. You ever heard that one? Electra rematch? No, I'm not leaving. No.
She got that $1 million. $1 million. Ooh.
Turn stops.
And all I want to do is touch it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
They'll give the high.
That's when he, okay, now they need to stop it.
7 down to the 33. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Mayfield down. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's going. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 8 yards on the first down conversion. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise. And after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Seth DeValve, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Stop it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now, check. Patriot.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
That's a pick. Oh, I thought they were going to let him go. That wasn't 16 feet.
Michael Crabtree, 32 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Again, Jackson. And a little floater there is incomplete. Tough there. Good
Jam and
pass hit
X.
the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
I can't believe it.
Every receiver's coach everywhere Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
That's what they did.
And tuck it away. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Rolling to his right. 20. Gets it to Gordon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Roasted.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out.
Josh Gordon got best receiver. Jarvis Landry. Oh, my.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Yeah,
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. So instead of running,
he got both off that time.
Taken down.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Come on, give me what I need. Poke nice.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I stopped taking him out last year.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
And he's taken down.
All your options are taken away.
Sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Oh, no, hurt him.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you can...
Now the ball comes loose.
There go your pocket away.
Great field position.
I like it, Eddie. I like it. I fuck with our rematch. That's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
You hating, you just need some pussy. She fucked up when she gave me some pussy.
What's really going on out here?
They can't win. No new friends. Football fans.
Ridiculous. Is it?
Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something. We don't want to bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role you
I'm gonna try to text him.
waiting on the right for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like oh, I'm gonna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl.
Bad luck, baby.
Hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula.
Uh-oh.
Eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Shut up the critics and analysts. We gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo, Yoda, I'm offset, you block him. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. With some animal, yeah, with some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me in
that calling cat, but Nick, you ain't heard that.
Quarterback niggas on 43. Get the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends, wipe my sins, They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. Champion, we want back ends, wipe my sins, wipe it. They can't win, No new friends, Football fans, they sleep again. We wake them up, the champs is in. I just hate the ball and I look for the open man.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Ready.
This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears.
I don't see Charger right now.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that'll carry over the zone for a touchback.
Dude, he's seen enough. That's what I'm